City gonna set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running rebels of UNLV. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on a team from the SEC, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Rebels will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Tuggle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
A really nice job by the quarterback, putting some extra heat on that throw. As a defensive back, I'm going to drive to that goal, try to get there really quick to try to break up the pass, but when the QB puts it that hard on the money with that much accuracy, really hard route to defend.
Got his man downfield. It's a running room. He's at the touchdown, Boilermakers! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Man, can you draw up a better start for this offense? Coming out the gate explosive to start the season, get a touchdown on the board right away, create a lot of momentum for this football season.
And he added the extra point.
UNLV 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got great speed. Got a little room. They were lucky to get him out of bounds. What a return as he almost took it for the touchdown. This offense has it with really good field position. Power football with the run. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? To the air, it's Calandria. Takes the easy one to the back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. You don't want to have to settle for the field goal down here. When you have a red zone weapon like this dude, use him.
Yeah, and when you get in this area and you've got that big target and that big fella that you can find and you know he's going to win.
Intercepted to stop the threat. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that is such a veteran play by that defender. In cover 0, he knows the quarterback's going to have to get rid of the football quickly, so he's getting ready to jump anything that's going to be underneath. He does just that. Great job with the speed. Nice job reeling it in for the INT.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
The Boilermakers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Non-man receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Purdue!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. He's going for the big play. Makes the catch down the right side.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Looking to throw, it's Calandria. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun. Give on the inside. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down.
And you just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense...
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
Got it in the middle, it's Tuggle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Looking to the big tight end. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive numbers.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Defense might bring the house here. Wants to throw it. Throws to the tight end. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Defense playing a bail technique. 2nd down, he'll throw it. With the catch, it's Tuggle. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Here's an incredible statistic early in this game. With that catch, he's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're only in the 1st quarter. quarters still.
Streaks into the open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Coming out with it, it's Moore. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody. Stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Back to throw, it's Calandria. He uncorks one deep. It's caught. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
To the air on first down. Fires to the right. Right on the money. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. It falls incomplete and will change ends of the field to get things started back up. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period will be a second down. He leaves it with his back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. Oh, he's got some space. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Rebels want to crank the tempo. Oh, he got loose. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rebels!
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Grabbed behind the line. It's McCoby. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet.
Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Purdue! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And the extra point was good. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Moore. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game, but I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Calandria. The sure hands, it's Bradley. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking downfield on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Hand off from the shotgun. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on second down, and you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense, getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
Looking to throw on first down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And the Rebels want to move quickly. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires to the big fella.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
And the Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quickly to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Calandria. Dumps it off in the flats. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And a really nice job by the defense winning 2nd down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good 3rd down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
The Rebels will try to move the sticks on 4th down. Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes the catch. And he just couldn't get started. Goes down behind the line of scrimmage, and they'll lose yardage on the completion.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Purdue.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Here's a heat. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Trying to take it back. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. So the penalty for pass interference will allow this offense to run one more play on an untimed down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Boilermakers will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Rebels offense is back on the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And the Rebels in the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's Calandria. Here comes the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes the catch. It's Bradley. There he goes. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you can tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
Rushes on him. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Gonna look downfield again. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
Inside the 35. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, it was an outstanding run by the back there, but how about...
Looking for the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Rebels. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Florida managed to avoid being gator bait by scratching and clawing their way to a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some had hoped for.
Touchdown, Boilermakers! Special teams coming through, the third aspect of the game, delivering big time. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing.
He's got it down the left. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. Grab near the marker, it's Lyons. And he's brought down after a nice gain. All the way down to the 15-yard line, it's 1st down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. A 1st down for the offense.
Get set, get set.
Wants to adjust the pattern. They want to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gums. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's putting the college football world on notice.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Their lead now down to 14. Might feel a little game pressure on this drive. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Wants to pass. That's caught. It's McCoby. Oh, what a cut! Tripped up for the tackle.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch.
Breaks into the open. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
By the receiver. A pickup of 8.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Gonna let it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. On the ground, it's McCoby. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Off to the races to the right. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Vegas. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working on the right. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
And those corner routes, those quarterbacks need to throw the ball with some air and put it towards the sideline, away from the defender. You could tell a little bit maybe underthrown. The defender doing a good job sticking with the play.
Touchdown, Purdue! Once he got some room, it was over.
Well, when you've got a quarterback that has this type of ability, there's no question what your strategy is going to be week in, week out, right? They want to throw the football. They want to hurt you with their ability to push it downfield through the air. 3 passing TDs in this one already.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. To the air, it's Calandria. That's reeled in, it's Lyons. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Wide open downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. And the Rebels with the 1st and 10. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. One final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Takes a snap, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Bradley. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Turning on the Jets. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Quick completion to the right. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. They get to the line quickly. Looking to pass. It's Calandria. Throwing right. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. The short hands. It's Reynolds. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right.
A shot toward the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row.
This offense isn't calling the dogs off in this game. We're here late. They're still taking shots. And a big reason why is how good this quarterback has been all game long. 4 touchdown passes. He's reading the defense. He's playing in rhythm. He's throwing on time. He's been accurate. And late in the game, they're still letting him take.
Touchdown, Purdue! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UTEP has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 23 over UMass. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Rebels offense is back on the field. To throw, it's Calandria. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. Wants to fire on second down. Going for the big play. Makes the grab at the 30. Off and running. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, UNLV. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Touchdown, Boilermakers! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this. This coaching staff is going to be happy on the ride home.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
UNLV 29.
He'll bring it out. It's Moore. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Back to pass. It's Calandria. Got his man down the middle. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. A lot of urgency for this offense.
Man, let it rip, young fellow. I mean, closing in on 450 yards, throwing the ball early and often with a...
And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Got some room to run. And he will roll into the